Many people, brown-skinned, anonymous, die in Palestine every year, though Rachel Corrie was neither, admittedly. But she was still martyr enough to stand alone in front of an army bulldozer, yeah? A nameless protester had stared down 3 tanks 14 years previous, but that was the miracle of Tiananmen. And besides, the world was ending in 1989 anyway, and miracles are precious rare these days. Rachel Corrie's body will not blossom into olive trees. Her ghost is ever restless, and defiance is without end. But this is not a tragedy. This is the children's crusade. Iqbal Masih was 4 years old and the down payment to a debt of not quite $8. Iqbal Masih's stunted fingers wove the vibrant threads for 14 hours and 3 cents a day into the most beautiful carpets. Upon his second escape, Iqbal Masih worked for 2 years to free Pakistani children from wage slavery. In another life, they would have been his schoolmates, in this one, his comrades. Iqbal Masih was robbed of childhood at 4, and they took his life when he turned 12. So it goes when the right to sell cheap smothers the right of a child to live well. But this is no call to arms. This is the children's crusade. Joan of Arc heard voices, and the voices, she called them God. And God said, Moses led Israel out of Egypt, and Joan of Arc shall lead France out of the darkness. Joan of Arc heard the voices calling her witch, schizophreniac, saint, savior. Joan of Arc was burnt for being a woman who did what the men were afraid to try. Joan of Arc burned with passion. Joan of Arc burnt for madness. Joan of Arc burnt for France. These are the children's crusades. Fought for the prayers of the shining city on the hill. Rachel Corrie's in Detroit, pacing factory floors each night. They shot Iqbal Masih right where he stood. The looms are slick with childhood. Thirsty men will drink their fill. And Joan of Arc is burning still. Joan of Arc is burning still. The light that's shining from the hill carries on, carries on.